Hello, I'm Corey with North 40 Outfitters, and today we'll be showing you how to properly install tractor tire chains. To begin with, the first thing we'll do is we always inspect our tractor tire chains to make sure there are no damaged cross links and everything is pinched and properly in place. Next, we also make sure that when we apply them to the tire, that the end hooks are actually facing outward to prevent damage to the tractor tire. We're going to be using the drape method here, where we actually lay them out and then drape them over, and then here in a second the driver will move forward and pull the tire chain over to the opposite side. All right, so now the tractor tire chain has moved forward, bringing what was at the front now over to the back side. What we will notice here, that the hooks should be level on both sides of the tire chain, and the tire chains where they come together in the ladder pattern is in the center of the tractor tire. Then from there, we work from the inside of the tire, getting as much slack as we possibly can. Attach the inside first, and then the outside, just slipping as much of the slack of the tire chain link through the speed hook, then bringing it back towards itself to attach it. Now, one key note is after these are attached, the driver will actually roll a bit further to allow for the tire chains to adjust, and then we will readjust the end hooks to actually make sure that everything is fastened as tightly as possible. So now that the tractor tire chains are applied in the actual spot, the next thing we'll do is as they roll forward, we will get them and make sure that there's all extra slack has been taken out of the tire chains, and then tensioners can be and should be applied to the outside of the tire to prevent any additional slack from working its way to the back of the tire to where it can cause them to slip. All right, so from this point, the tires have actually seated within the treads, and as much slack that can be taken out is. So then the next is to just apply your tighteners in either a cross pattern or angle to pull as much additional slack out of the tire chains as possible. So here you can show how we put additional rubber straps all the way around the tire to actually pull up any additional check that the side chain or the cross links may have within them. Another thing, and as additional side note, that as you're putting on your end links here, you will have a little bit of side slack on both inside and outside. It's always a good idea to make sure that you tie that down to prevent swinging around and breaking or damaging your tractor or the tire or the inside of the axle. Tractor tire chain has been installed and tightened down. Then to basically remove the tire chain, you just follow the same process in reverse. Thank you for joining us. If you have any other questions or concerns, you may contact North 40 Outfitters, any of the locations, or north40.com.